How's it going, folks? You know, in life, everyone goes through ups and downs, and someone sabotage or fabricate, or you deliberately got weaved out by the team members, right? Whether it's a workplace or whatever. I've did a mistake, and the mistake that I've done is something that I need to learn from. And everyone learns through mistakes. And that's how you become who you are today. And what is your belief? Why you're behaving like this? Because of what you've learned through. And unfortunately, we live in a society right now, there is no mistakes to be made. There's no second chances. And I accepted the mistake that I've done. But to have that lead up to getting, job loss, which what has happened yesterday. I lost my job, one of the companies that I work for, which we're about to transition to with that company next week, with this new client. And I lost my job based on not following one of the areas of the company, which I know is my wrongdoing. But just to know that, and you've been warned by the company, and you move on, and a week later, with that mistake that you have, that you thought it's a warning, it led me a job loss. And it is what it is. You're being casual. I'm not going to get into greater details, because in life, it's very fragile. You make mistakes, you lose easily. You do this is the outcome. Alright? And this is a lesson for me to learn, that in the past and now, what I've learned with the company, with the training and meeting, you have to take it 200% on board. And with this particular company was a lot more different. And the way I handle it is, it should be that way, but I learned my lesson. And this is the problem when you brought up in the Western world, freedom and no discipline, and when to learn to, what to say and not to say. It's loosely because we're brought up in this Western world. So basically, I'll say partially my mouth has got me in trouble as well. It's not the first time that got me in trouble. There was another time got me in trouble as well. And you started to realize why the migrants who always get to work and build their dreams, because they learn how to discipline, not to say much. And the more you say, the more tells you talked about, you're finished, right? That you can use against you or whatever. But this scenario, it was, I respect the decision, and at the same time, it was wrongful what the company was doing for unfair dismissal. And I'm not going to go counter against it, because I'm also in fault. But even if I do lodge it, what is the outcome? The company's going to give me a hard time. You see, all these rights that we have in the Western world, you do this, you do that, it actually backfires even further. And like I said, I'm not going to get into great details, right? And all I'm saying in this video is that, especially with corporate level, to get you laid off, you have to find a way and fight back. Especially in my field, it was going against the family and the client's decision. But then again, I have to follow the company protocol, which I'm not saying it's bad. Alright? So, that being said, this is a painful lesson that I've learned. And somehow I have to reconnect or stay connected and see, can I be connected. With that job loss, I lost $3,000 per month. And it is something that I have to bear in mind what to bear next time.